Every distinctly different living being possesses unique information which records every moment experienced by each individual throughout their life. We refer to the way this information is presented as the numbers phenomena. The numbers phenomena information of an individual represents the comprehensive information contained within the human life cycle. This information is manifested through combinations that surround each living being. The content of the information is not divided into good or bad, but instead presents a comprehensive and richly layered profile. Each combination contains its own unique strengths and weaknesses, forming a complex and intricate network of life information. Through 13 years of research, Cosmomk has discovered that, on average, each two-digit combination contains tens of thousands of unique pieces of information. When we expand the information to three-digit combinations, not only do we introduce contextual descriptions, directions, outcomes, and future trends for each information point on top of the existing tens of thousands of pieces of information, but we also present entirely new tens of thousands of information positions. And when we further expand to four-digit combination arrangements, we not only reveal tens of thousands more layers of information, but also display a more comprehensive and complete network of causal relationships. As the number of digits in the combination continues to increase, reaching 8 digits or more, the amount of information encompassed becomes almost immeasurable. This information contains unique individual life data across different dimensions and levels, with each level including tens of thousands of information networks. When we conduct a thorough analysis of the information at different positions within each level, the detailed information of every node in each individual's life process becomes clearly presented. Furthermore, we can clearly observe the information presented at various levels for each living individual at different nodes in their life, including the causes, processes, and outcomes. In other words, the outcome at each level is inevitable, and the formation process of each outcome is revealed within the vast and complex information network of individual numbers phenomena. At the same time, the information within numbers phenomena encompasses a comprehensive view of the past, present, and future. The information from the past includes details about the parents' lifestyles, specifically indicating whether the individual's life is affected by unhealthy habits such as smoking, drinking, or poor diet. In addition, this information delves into multiple aspects such as the parent's mental state, physical health, type of work, living environment, daily behaviors, as well as their thoughts and personalities. These combined factors have a complex and far-reaching impact on the genetic inheritance of offspring, the development of healthy habits, the shaping of values and personality, emotional management and cognitive development, as well as choices regarding lifestyle and environment. It is worth emphasizing that the information of every living individual is entirely unique, which is why research into individual numbers phenomena holds immeasurable value for personalized medicine, health management, newborn prediction, and the study of the relationship between individual information and gene expression. Because the information of each life is shaped and formed by vast and fundamentally different data, we have always lacked a channel to understand the complex information of every individual life. The study of individual numbers phenomena information provides us with such a pathway. Through the analysis of numbers phenomena information, we can understand the causes behind the formation of each disease and the trends in its development. In addition, numbers phenomena information brings new possibilities to the research of hereditary diseases. In medicine, we observe the phenomenon of familial aggregation, while numbers phenomena information reveals commonalities in information. These commonalities often exist prominently within groups organized by family units, and can also be seen in groups that have lived together for extended periods. Take the family as an example. If there is a high-stress numbers phenomenon in the numbers phenomena information of the parents, even though the sources of stress for each individual may differ, the numbers phenomena information of the offspring is significantly related to that of the parents. It can be said that most of this information is jointly shaped by the parents or caregivers and the family environment. When parents possess high-stress numbers phenomenon information, a large proportion of the numbers phenomena information in their offspring will also contain high-stress information. Even if there is no stress information present, there will still be reactive information that reflects responses to the parent's stress. This is also why, from the perspective of individual numbers phenomena information, it is easy to intuitively understand why psychological symptoms can be passed down from generation to generation. Take the family as an example. The states and interaction patterns of family members, as well as the influence they have on us, are all reflected in the numbers phenomena information. In other words, every time we lose our temper, say hurtful words, or experience stress, it is all mirrored in the numbers phenomena information. And these moments in daily life will also manifest as future outcomes in the various layers of an individual's numbers phenomena information. For example, numbers phenomena information that reflects a short temper may also be accompanied by a tendency toward negative effects on the lungs, mouth, and respiratory tract. In other words, every moment in our lives carries its corresponding outcome, and the information from different layers is interconnected, forming a collective result. Take the formation of tumors as an example. If signs of a tumor appear in one layer of information of an individual's life, then their other layers of information, including emotional state, dietary habits, daily routines, emotional relationships, environmental choices, behavioral choices, and type of work, will all display factors related to tumor formation, and each will become an influencing factor in the development of the tumor from its respective layer. Numbers phenomena clearly present the process of each unique life, as well as forming new life. If we define numbers phenomena as inner subjectivity not experienced by others, relationality, and the formation of mind and life, then each life's course becomes an analyzable object of physical existence. Each unique vitality, each unique life capability comes into being. We define numbers phenomena as an inner subjectivity that cannot be experienced by others. Then the course of each life becomes an analyzable object of physical existence, and every distinct life journey represents the existence of an entity,